Welcome to Zero, episode 61. It's time for the new season. This is Becker Wozat playing a map of Minecraft that has the seed Zero. And we've decided to do a new season. Now, this isn't going to air until somewhere in September. We're taking some time off after I'm done. Well, what I'll be doing is I'll be doing this episode, and I'll be recording bits of it, but this won't be the full episode. This will be bits and pieces of it, because we're not going to. This is a bit of drudgery, you know. We're testing out the sponges. What sponges? No, not wet sponges. What sponges? This sponge, for which we've got a bunch of them, and so. Gonna do that. Well, we can't do that right immediately. I'll have to sleep first. Actually, I'm still waiting for this stuff to finish burning. Oh wait, it is done. It is done. Okay, good. Take them all. Take them all now. Do some sleeping first. A deliberate decision was made to continue playing this map the best way we can. For as long as this map is going to be necessary. And if we have to, we'll try to work out the new experimental snapshots as they come in. But for now, we don't. Now, my original idea was we were going to just put sponges all along the edges, and then fill in bits and do this and that. But look at this. Looks okay, right? Actually, it is pretty okay. My original idea was, though, put one on here. We could talk about that, but I'm not going to. The point is, this isn't a very good result. There are, let's just say there are problems inherent in this. Like, say I put one more here. And that just fills in again. The reason that doesn't fill in is because we got one of these here. You see. But this is a problem. Suddenly it fills back in. Well, that's no good. What I've seen before, and I have to say this, what I've seen before... don't remember that being there. What I've seen before, I've watched videos on placing sponges, and all I've really gotten is you have to keep it going. So you place one, then you place another one, but you got to place them at diagonally adjacent, not just next to each other kind of thing. But I think we need to cover one entire area every few blocks. But there's the problem of it fills itself back in. Like if I place one way out here, it's not going to do anything. It just fills in automatically. So what we need to do is we're going to need to place them diagonally adjacent, and we're going to need to have something that is, well, we have this as 3 spaces here and 3 spaces here, but what we need is to place more of these again, more sand down those corridors, and instead doing these. It might just be easier to just stick with doing sand. And that's what I was trying to find out when I only had 1 or 2 sponges. But now that I've got enough sponges for everything I need, it's a problem. Boy, is it a problem. Well, what can we really do here? Place another one of these here. I place one here, and we place one here. And then what? We place one, 2, 3. We place one here. See, it didn't work. It just went back in. So we need to place more sand apparently and make more columns. Or not columns, I'm sorry. Make more walls and then start filling them in. That's what it looks like. So we're going to get started on that. Okay, it's been a couple of days and I've set up the first one. And it's time to do these now. So how are we going to do them? Well, I don't know. Let's see. This was one where it was supposed to be done, so we'll do that. Good. 2, 3, but we can't do one there, so we got to just do it where it shows up. Oh yeah, this is much better. It goes much lower. Of course, the problem is once it goes all the way down, what are we supposed to do? I don't know. What happens if I do this side? No, it does that as well, so that's good. We can just keep going like this. Oh, this is awesome. This is much better than I was expecting. And we need to do the stationary water. No sense in doing the ambulatory water. Something like that. Yes, sir. Much better. Oops. Was off on that one. That's not too important. And I'm nice and happy to realize that it doesn't do the opposite side of this, because I didn't want to damage the water. I didn't want to damage the outside water, and so it doesn't touch that. It just touches the stuff on that side. Well, that is nothing short of awesome. Except, how are we going to get these out? I guess what I could do is I could make a platform underneath it. But, let's see how well we can navigate this. Well, the only way for me to get out was I had to use sponges. Fortunately, they were already used. I may have lost one. I don't know. Anyway, this has been a bad idea. So we're going to abandon the idea of the sponges for now, and we're going to switch back to using more sand, and that means I'm going to have to get a shit ton of sand, as I don't have any on me. And we're not going to do this side horizontal. We're going to do this side horizontal, which is where we had been doing it. And so it looks like we have to go the slow way about it, but we'll do as much as we can, as fast as we can, and then we'll be happy because we've done it. There's a very good chance that if we're going to try to keep this map, the map that we have here, that when we work on this citadel base, whatever, tower, whatever we're going to call it, that when we work on it, there's a very good chance we're going to be deleting all the outside regions and chunks if we can. So we're probably, after we're done with getting all the sand, we're probably going to lose the sand quarry, and we're probably going to lose the underwater temple, and we're probably going to lose the slime farm. However, if we do keep those, well, it would be a huge handicap, because then we wouldn't have a proper map the way we got the proper map. I'm still not sure what we're going to do about the when we get the experimental snapshots onto a later stage, if they're going to allow for big, huge amplified maps again. I suspect they won't, and if they don't, then I don't know what we're going to do. But off with me to get some more sand. Well, these things have a way of of taking a long time. And I finally got the next layer done, and it basically took forever. Oh, I don't remember that looking like that. Did they change it? Anyway, and now because there's an experimental snapshot where apparently they're planning on doing torches that have a greater distance for not lighting up bad guys. You know, the bad guys, it's like they got, so it has to be 0 before they spawn. And this is something more in line with what I would like it to do, but it's a little too far. But we don't have it right yet because we're still on a 17, a 1, and a 2. And so I don't know what we're going to do here because these are getting in the way. So we might have to leave these and then move them down. And I still got to do another layer and then another layer and then another layer. This is going to take a long time. And that's not the worst part of it. Obviously, we gotta get rid of these. Get rid of these, and I don't know how we're going to do that. Just do the old shovel routine, I guess. Yeah, all right, fine. What I want to know is where's the platforms that we had halfway down? There were supposed to be some platforms. In fact, I haven't been looking at my notebook. I had a notebook, and I don't have it nearby. And the notebook contains all my information, all my data for what we were going to have for building. And I just don't really remember what it was we were going to do or how we were going to do it or anything. Oh, and another thing, there's a very good chance that when we get this thing filled out, that is going to be completely emptied, so we won't get to do the tree farm in that area. Except we'll probably have a tree farm in there because we can't have one here. You know, just one of those things. All right, let's see. Oh! This will take forever. The alternative is to go down there. In fact, I'm going to just go down there anyway. And just, I don't mind doing that, but it's going to take forever. And I don't really have forever, you know. So, not sure what I should do, but I know what I am doing. Anyway. Another couple of days, another layer. This is taking a lot of time. Time I don't really have, really. They're talking about the snapshots. Might be in September. The regular snapshots, not the experimental ones. And I don't know what I'm going to do when we get to that. You know, meanwhile, the wall encroaches outwards. Meanwhile, I gotta wait for that to finish so that I can fill up on some charcoal. But you've got coal ore right here. Well, I don't need that coal ore. I'm not gonna mine out this area until what? Until I have a better picture of what this area looks like completely. And that's why I'm kind of reluctant to keep the sun out of it because, well, you know, after all, I'm not gonna have room to do all these torches all the time. So it'd be better if we just left the thing open. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, this is taking a very long time, and it's going to take an even longer time. It takes a few days for each one of these. It's a huge, huge problem. Oh well. Take your time if you have to. Z. I couldn't take it anymore. My frame rate had dropped to very, very low. In fact, my frame rate's still like 30 frames a second now. It should be like 60. I should be able to record at 60 frames a second. Oh, this is terrible. Look at those 16x textures. Oh, they've made a lot of changes in the last few versions, and some of them are what they have always been. But look at this. Look at this dark oat sign. You can't read it. I know what it says. Yeah, has this really been like this since March? I may have to go back even if I lose a lot of frame rate. Typical. At least most of these I'm using the light signs. That's something. Yeah, I'm getting more stuff done on a regular basis, but it's going too slowly. You know, right now we're in. Wait, what's wrong with this? Why isn't? Oh, there we go. My mouse wheel is dying. Oh, that's just great. Mouse wheel not working very well. Well, once the mouse starts needing it. Once the mouse starts needing it, then it's time you gotta start thinking getting a new computer. All I can say. This area's getting wider. There's some stuff like this. You know, you get something like this where there's a stone instead of a stone brick, and I want to get some stone made, and we'll replace it. But we also have to create, you know, we have to create more platforms. We don't have the platforms ready, and meanwhile we're still doing stuff like this because it's the only way it's going to work. You know, it's just so much faster, despite everything. It's just so much faster than the sponges, and the sponges are just not useful enough for what we have in mind. The slow part of this is not this. The slow part of this is having to deal with replacing the stuff. And of course you gotta get the torches back, and sometimes they don't come back. Anybody wants to know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah. Do more of these. Because I placed a bunch of these earlier. Yep, it's always a problem. Well, at least, and I know I sound like I'm. Oh, didn't see that one. Oh, and I gotta mine that out. Hold on. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta place some torches here. Oh no! I don't want to be here! I'm gonna get attacked or something. Well, at least I just made the torches I need. Oh man, where is this going? Do I need? Yeah, I need some. Oh, these textures, I'm just so unused to them. I mean, I know what they look like, but that's not the point. I want to use my old textures. Look, I'm getting 60 frames a second right now. Right now, 60 frames a second. Well, no, it's down to 50. It's back down to 38. Ooh, we got that glow stuff. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, another one. Damn. Up there! Oh no, this is gonna go on forever! Bam! Wrong button! Ugh. Yep, he's going for it. It looks like we finally got ourselves a cave episode after weeks and weeks of just placing stuff and then picking stuff up and ooh, I need more food. This is serious. I mean, I gotta get this done if I can, as soon as I can, or else I can't. So my mouse button stopped working. What else has stopped working? This is a serious matter. I mean, I have to get a new computer or something. Meanwhile, Bartix has just got a new computer. Well, since this is probably the end of all my recordings the last few weeks, and we'll stop the episode when we're done with this caving bit, probably. So I could say today is September 11th, 20th anniversary of 9/11. I was hoping to finish the episode by today, but I'm desperately trying to get everything to work out, and I'm nowhere near finished. Ooh, they're in unison. Well, almost got it cleared out. Just can't win, can you? Oh no, it's a bat. Whatever shall I do with the bat? Whoop. Probably safe. Can't guarantee it. Yeah, right now he's probably right behind me. I like my frame rate, but I really want my textures back the way they had been. There you are. Ugh. Oh no. Spider. Where was I on 9/11? People will ask. And the answer was, I had to go to work that morning. I was woken up by I didn't get enough sleep. I thought I'll get exactly enough sleep. I only needed 5 hours of sleep before my day at that job. And so I got up. It was, if I remember correctly, I'm not sure I can remember it correctly, but it was something like, oh, there you are. Yeah, I was woken by some noise of some airplanes. That didn't work very well. And when I was walking to work, I was like, I've got airplane noise. And I'm like, it's gotta be waking people up. They must be really upset about it. And I thought, it'd be wonderful in the future that we didn't have airplanes waking people up. And boy, was I right later on that day. Uh-oh. First rule of when you run out of torches, you go and you get some more. Go to a safer place first. Okay. Oh, this is going to be really weird. So yeah, I walked to work and there were airplanes all over and it was really quiet outside other than that. And I'm like, people are being woken up by this. I was really upset about that. So I get to work and it's very dead that morning. I have to fill out a form. And basically, I have to put down the date on that form. Oh, oh, diamonds! I don't technically need diamonds right now, but... I got diamonds! It looks weird, doesn't it? Doesn't it? These diamonds just look weird. And gold. I can't get this stuff right now. It never rains, but it creeps. How much space do I got left? 43. Oh. Ugh, I'm not gonna get that. It's just hard to keep track of everything right now. All right, yeah, so I got to work. I started things up. I'm not going to tell you about what my job used to be back when I had a job. I had to fill out a form early on, like about, what was it, 7:15? I might be misremembering this. Might have been 8:15. Anyway, whenever it was before the plane had crashed. And I had to write down the date, and I wrote 9/11 instead of 9/11, which of course is perfectly fine. Other people have made comparisons of 9/11. I used to think along the lines of, wouldn't it be weird if there was an emergency and the date was 9/11? I did used to think that. There's other people who used to think that as well. You know, I'm beginning to not like these textures again. Good thing I don't have to dig those out. You know, I'm about full right now, and it's nighttime. Oh no, it's the end of nighttime. That's even worse. And so I was busy. I don't remember where I was. I was busy somewhere, and then somebody told me, hey, an airplane crashed into the World Trade Center. I'm like, but that's 2 buildings. I think this is the way. And I said, okay, fine. The building crashed into the World Trade. I mean, the airplane crashed into the World Trade Center. I'm really happy about. No, I wasn't happy. I feel sorry for them, but it's like I have a job to do. Why didn't I see this earlier? Is there something going on? I don't know. I remembered that 1943 airplane that crashed into. What was it? The Empire State Building. And I thought, oh, it must be one of those little light engine aircraft. Wasn't there an airplane crashed into the White House once? Supposedly by accident. Where was I? How did I get out of here? It's got to be this way. I was doing so well. Oh, it's this way. I was doing so well until I crashed. Until I found this deep area under... I don't think it's this way. Oh, yeah, this is it. This is it. Oh, no, it's not it. No. That's what I was trying to get. Oh, man, all these creepers everywhere. Whoa! Ah! Well, that was bound to happen. All right, gotta get my stuff back. Gonna have to call it a day. I've cleared out most of the area. Where was it? On this side? Yeah, and then before I got to take my break, they said, "Oh yeah, a second plane has crashed," and I just thought, "What is going on over there?" I figured probably some kind of terrorist attack or something. I was proven right. But it wasn't until after I got home. They let me go home early. It wasn't until after I got home that they told me, oh, that the news said, oh, and by the way, that the buildings have collapsed. I was like, collapse? That's terrible. Okay, it's over this way somewhere. I didn't dig over there. Oh, man. Okay, 8. One more. And the bread. Where's the bread? Okay, now my picks. Pick and shovel party. I think that's it. There might be one more. Well, it looks like I gotta clear out more area. Look at all that. What even is all that? How is there this big empty space down here? Something really funny going on here. Oh, and I can't get back. Some kind of hole in there. That's not it. How did I get in here? There we go. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the... I'm fed up with this whole thing. I've been stuck on this snapshot. I can't even go to snapshot emergency... Not emergency. Experimental snapshot 1 through 7. I wanted to do videos on that and I couldn't. Because I couldn't do it on this map. Oh, there's just so much wrong with this. Yeah, I've had it with working on this for the moment. This is meant to be the new season. And the new season is taking forever to take off. Taking forever to off. No, I just don't want any part of this anymore. I mean, I'll come back and play it when I get the chance, but this has been a mess. It's been a real mess. Well, work is being accomplished. I do not like the work that is being accomplished, but it is being accomplished. The sand is bloody annoying to place, and almost as bloody annoying to have to break down, and that's all I have to say. It's just really bloody annoying. My recommendation to you is that if you ever want to play Minecraft and you want to do a big project, make sure it's a big project that doesn't involve onerous tasks. So, we'll see you next time. And I hope to get this next episode after this one done a little sooner than how long has it been? A month? Well, bye-bye.